Okay, so let me show you a few things. These are all my units. Okay, I don't got a lot. I only got 600, 700 units at the moment. But these are all my units. Okay, now a lot of these units I have doubles. I gotta sell all those units. But a lot of these units I have doubles of. Um, some of them I keep, some of them I don't. Uh, my suggestion to you is to focus on level grind. You need to go up. You need to get to level 290 at least for you to be able to have 60 for every spot and have your cost and have your cost where it needs to be. Yeah, I have a lot to solve. She's a good unit. Uh, I got 2G cell. Uh, there you go, right there. I'm gonna answer that in 1 second. But this is what I wanted to show you. There's a there's a big thing when it comes to making a squad. Every squad has the same basic skeleton. Okay, it's mitigation, which is damage reduction. That's the main part. It's not just damage reduction. That's just the main part. Is damage reduction, and there's also support. There's also support that the mitigator gives. Like, for example, um, Q-Tone, which is, like I said, one of the best mitigators in the game. She boosts BB gauge. Okay, she can restore HP, which kind of makes her a healer. She negates critical attack on all your units and elemental damage. So if you have all light units and you have Q-Tone as the mitigator and lead, there's no critical damage to you and there's no elemental damage to you. So if you're going up against a unit that's all dark, the element damage is nerfed. It's not going to hurt you. Also, a 20% damage reduction for one turn when damage has exceeded a certain amount. So even if the boss or whoever you're going up against does spark damage, which is a different kind of damage, it's not going to hurt you as bad because you're going to get a 20% damage reduction on spark and normal attacks and SBB and stuff like that. So you're pretty much good on that. Her extra skill slightly reduces BB gauge required for BB for all allies. So basically, when all your team uses BB or Brave Burst or Super Brave Burst or whatever the case is, the cost to use that Brave Burst is uh, reduced. So instead of using the entire 2 bars for a SPB, you'll use a bar and a half or a bar and 1/4, which is good because that helps you keep your your SPB up at all times. 20% boost to all parameters for all allies. Okay, so parameters is health, attack, defense, and recovery. So automatically all that's going to go up 20%. A 5% damage reduction for all allies and probable damage reduction to 1. So what that means is that each ally that you have, which is all your units and your friend unit that you bring along with you, get an additional 5% damage reduction. And the chances of being hit and it goes to 1 are a lot better. So say if you have an enemy doing 10,000 damage, uh, it'll you have a chance of that 10,000 just being 1 damage, which is pretty cool. It's real cool. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so when I'm using Q-Tone, I rarely use her Brave Burst. I really don't use it because I think the Super Brave Burst is a lot better. Okay, so she does the attack, which is the 18 combo. Um, she has an additional 50% damage reduction for 3 turns. Okay, so all of that is on top of the leader ability and the extra skill. And she boosts overdrive gauge. Now, overdrive gauge is on the bottom. It's a little red bar. You want that to go up because if you can get that to go up all the way, you can use Ultimate Brave Burst, and it's on any unit. But we'll get into that later about using Ultimate Brave Burst. Probable huge turn attack, 2 turn attack, defense reduction. So basically, what that means is that that's going to reduce any uh, the foe, the enemy, whoever you're going up against. It's going to reduce their attack and defense. Usually boost attack and defense recovery for 3 turns, which means when you use her Super Brave Burst, everybody's attack, defense, HP, and recovery is going to go up. Oh no, there's no HP. I'm sorry. Attack, defense, and recovery are going to go up. Like you'll see it. Like once you use her SBB, you'll see on like if you look at the numbers when you do it, you'll see everybody's health go up. Enormously boost critical hit rate for 3 turns, and enormously boost light elemental damage for 3 turns. Basically, um, when you use her SBB, the light elemental damage is going to go up. So if you're going up against a dark enemy, the damage is going to be like double. And you also have a higher success rate of getting critical hits. Critical hits hurt. Critical hits hurt a lot. But I just wanted to give you a little tutorial on mitigation. Now there's some mitigators that can have shield or barrier, or heal or revive. Like you got a good unit that's in a rift right now. It's a water rift. Um, you need a really really good strong thunder team to do it. It's very very hard, especially if you don't have the team to do it. Um, but yeah, like I said, you need to level grind a little bit, and if you level grind enough and you can have a full team of 60, I mean, you should be all right. Like I can help you beat rifts. I can help you beat some hard parts of the story. I can help you in strategy zone. I can help you doing all the events, stuff like that. You just got to level grind, bro. All right? Talk to you later.